Well, Colonel, I just wanted to go ahead and take a moment to congratulate you on an incredible feat of making it 90 years. That is amazing. I think you talk about the time that you've lived on this earth. Again, 90 years. Can you believe it? It's unbelievable. I think one dedication I want to make to you is for your love for horsemanship. And that is why I've done a little research on jimreilly.net. And I think you're going to like a friend that I brought in to do the voiceover for a couple of the pictures that are on your great website. I hope you enjoy, and I'm so sad I couldn't be there. And I'm sorry that this video is late. I got a little under the weather and have finally come back to good health. But love you big time. Wish I could have made it. And again, I think that you've achieved one more turn on a great journey in life and all you've absorbed over the course of your great life and career and journey. Enjoy and hope to see you soon. Take care.
Jim Reilly, riding teacher, horse educator. Jim Reilly is a student of horsemanship in the true sense of the word. His scholarly approach to understanding horse rider communication is unparalleled, drawing upon knowledge and practices of expert horsemen from multiple riding disciplines, both past and present. He has developed progressive harmony horsemanship. His goals for each student are threefold. One, to develop a thorough knowledge of equine biomechanics. Two, for us to gain an understanding of how a horse learns. Three, to develop an appreciation of how a horse feels. Many horse people aspire to have a dream horse once in their lives. Most never do. I had one, Miss Rosa was her name, for 23 of her 26 years. I have had the good fortune of having been given guardianship of two special horses in my life, Miss Shannon and Mr. Levi. But Miss Rosa was extraordinary. She was tall with long, black, thick, silky hair and full, round, deep, dark, expressive eyes which communicated her every emotion. She was fast, had heart, and was smooth moving, and was also spirited, enthusiastic, expressive, and always did her best with all her being to do everything that I ever asked her to do. She became a California-style bridle horse, carrying the traditional Spanish spade bit. She worked cattle on ranches from the deserts of Arizona to the mountains of Oregon, as well as in arenas. She could perform almost all of the classical movements of a dressage horse. And she became, in her later years, a demonstration horse to showcase all these talents to the students that I was mentoring. Miss Rosa was extraordinary because she could sense and feel what I was going to ask her to do, and she would get herself ready and just do it. My thoughts became her thoughts, and her thoughts became my thoughts, so that we came together as one, an out of this world experience. In honor of Miss Shannon, born the 14th of February 1989 and passed on the 23rd of April 2020, my friend and partner for 28 of her 31 years, whispers to a magnificent horse. From the beginning, you were my good lady. With trial and error, we learned as one. You taught me the dance and don't of having the reins. You made me the rider and horseman I am today. And through it all, you were my good lady. We aged and had our struggles, but every time we came through stronger, day in and day out, we spent our time together. Memories of our peaceful trail rides, shuffles around the pen, and having the first hello every bright morning and the last goodbye every evening. Our bond was strong and will never break. You were my fourth child, and one that I would never give up. And through it all, you were my good lady. From the beginning, you were a sassy boss mare and did not tolerate rude behavior from anybody. You had a majestic look with kind, gentle eyes. And when the sun and breeze hit you just right, there were no words to capture your beauty. As I say, you are a magnificent horse, and through it all, you were my good lady. Memories will come and go, but you are forever in my heart, along with the gratitude I hold to have called you mine. You have etched yourself into my soul, and I will carry you with me every day. This is not a goodbye, but see you later. And through it all, you will always be my good lady. You know, I'll never leave you, even though we're now apart, and your voice will now no longer call to me. But when I feel your gentle spirit flowing all around me, I will softly whisper, I love you because you will forever be my good lady. A tribute to Mr. Levi from his friend, Jim, in every horse owner's life. If they are lucky, they will have one special horse. Mr. Levi was mine. I don't understand why he connected with me so deeply, but he did, and I enjoyed every moment of being together with him. I worked diligently to make myself worthy of being in his company, and I believe I succeeded because he told me so. Although he was small in stature, he was majestic in appearance, and he carried himself with grace and dignity. His presence was comforting, his bearing peaceful and forgiving, and he radiated wisdom and love. I miss him terribly, and will always do so, as a part of me has now been lost forever. Whenever I am with horses, I will remember what Mr. Levi taught me. Have patience. Understand a horse's fears. Look at things from the horse's point of view. Listen to what the horse is trying to say to you. Explain what you would like him to do very clearly, and then give him the time and the help to learn, rub, and praise him off and respect him for what he is. And most of all, love him and enjoy being in his company. Thank you for everything you have done for me and with me. You will remain with me for the rest of my days, and then we shall join up once again. Dear Colonel, I hope you enjoyed this small dedication to the Colonel's herd. Happy 90th birthday. When my friend Dave Weisky called me and asked me to do this, I did not hesitate, especially after hearing about your service to our country in the Marines. Semper Fi, Colonel. You have to be pleased about your journey in life. You and Barbara raised a fantastic family, and I am sure you are very proud of your children's accomplishments. You exemplified all the core values we all should embrace day in and day out. Your whole family has embraced those values. Colonel, lastly, I am 88 years old, and one reflecting back on your journey in life, I am confident you feel fulfilled and whole. I enjoyed my time with Dave learning about your passion for horses. I have spent some time with horses in the movies. I can tell you that the first time I mounted a horse, it was far from perfection. Jim, continue to stay healthy and enjoy the many years of life you have left in your journey. Continue to pass on your gift of horsemanship to others, as they all should all cherish every moment you share on the lessons learned and the techniques you have absorbed.